What up? Hey, I'm Stephen Hightower, all the way from St. Louis, rocking in Harlem with my guys. What's going on? Yo, so, okay, I remember, I'm going to tell you the story. I remember when I first met my father, right? It was wild because I was like almost 30, going on 29, about to be 30 years old, you know what I'm saying? I actually met him the weekend of my 29th birthday. It was crazy. And like when we met, he gave me a big embrace like we was long lost brothers. I'm like, nah, nigga, you was a deadbeat. You can't hug me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was the craziest shit ever. And then we went and we hung out. And he was like, yo, we gonna be best friends? I'm like, bro, we're not gonna be best friends. He gave me his dog tag, like he was in the military. He gave me his dog tag. I'm like, bro, I don't want your dog tag. Like, you barely know me. I'm good on this, you know? He's trying to talk to me. He's trying to give me, like, advice on women and shit. I'm just like, bro, you ain't even tell me why you left. You know, you've been avoiding child support my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga, funniest part about it is my father is actually a deacon at the church. So I call him Deacon Deadbeat. And the whole situation of meeting him was wild as fuck because, like, I actually met my auntie's uncles before I met him. And so, like, when they found out he was a past and a deadbeat, they had sibling rivalry, bro. Do you got siblings yourself? You got siblings? So, you know, like, them sibling rivalries, like, when you find out some juicy shit, like, oh, we got some little gossip going on. So, it was crazy because now I'm in part of, like, a little situation where, like, nigga, now I'm, like, the family secret. You know, I'm the family secret. They calling me just to gossip, just to be like, aha, nigga, you got a son you ain't taking care of, but you think you're religious. It was the wildest time of my life. Like, I was like, I don't even know if I want to be part of this shit, but I'm petty as hell, so I obliged a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, let's be honest, like, this family fake for real, for real. So it was like, when they was calling me, trying to be like, oh, how you doing, nephew? I'm just like, nigga, my real family fake, so I know y'all niggas fake. What's going on? It was wild as fuck. And we actually, so my birthday is actually the same weekend as, like, the Super Bowl. So it was like the biggest football game of my life that I never played in. You know what I'm saying? Like, meet this nigga, see what he talking about. And the weirdest thing about it was like, he had his wife there, and it was like on some stepmom shit. I'm like, you can't be my stepmom if this nigga not my daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not even gonna do all that bullshit. Like, and it was crazy. It is so like, my granny, who I just met too, sending me like pictures, like, oh my God, you look just like your great uncle. These pictures was all burnt up. Looked like they had been through like 3 house fires. Looked like you had to find them in a treasure hunt and shit. I'm like, she like, do you recognize any of these niggas? I'm like, no, I don't. I can't see shit. Like, it was the wildest time of my life, yo. But it was interesting, though. It was interesting because it's like, I'm like, yo, look, we can be cool, but the fucked up part about it was like, he would try to lie to me about shit. Like, he trying to lie to me like I'm fucking 8. Like, bro, I am 29 years old. You don't have to lie to me, bro. Like, you ain't been in my life almost 30 years. Like, I can go another 30 years without fucking with you. Like, nigga telling me he's gonna send me some money and didn't send it to me. Like, bro, how you gonna try to manipulate a grown-ass man you don't know, you know? But, you know, he's trying to be the homeboy. All he wanna talk about is women. Let me tell you something. If you a deadbeat, you cannot bond with your kids by talking about bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, first, especially when I found out that my mama was a side hoe, like, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if my mama was a side hoe, I don't know if you talk about hoes, because I don't know when these stories about my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be slick, like, yeah, I was a player back in the day. Nigga, I know, you know? It was the craziest shit in my life, man. The whole breakdown was crazy. Like, his wife is weird as shit, and, like, it's like he was forcing me to take pictures with her and shit, and he was just like, oh, yeah, take this picture. This your stepmom. I'm like, come on, bro, don't do that to me. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's the crazy part? I look like I'm his twin. Like, could you imagine looking just like somebody, like they twin, and you just meet them? It was the weirdest shit in my life, yo. So, I don't know. I probably said that hell of times because it's so fucking true. Like, and I ain't even no sensitive person, but that shit was just weird to me. Like, don't try to be my bestest friend in the world, and we just met, bro. Like, get to know me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't even ask me my middle name. You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, oh, man, I've been watching you your whole life. I got pictures of you. You know how weird that is? Like, it's weird. And I just want to know, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm a petty nigga. Like, I kind of just, you know, like, even though I do comedy, like, I don't even want to be, like, the richest comedy. Like, the nigga owe me, like, back child support. I just kind of want to be petty and, like, get all the money he owed me for child support and send it to him and, like, void it out. Like, nigga, that could have been yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all the money that you was supposed to send me as a kid. You're like, I'm just a petty-ass nigga, man. So I just want to tell that story. I remember when I met my father.
I hope that you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you will always get an alert when a new video drops.